Interfaith Youth Corps, IFYC's mission is to make interfaith cooperation a social norm. So we would like interfaith cooperation to be in American life and in global life. And what we've decided is a good strategy to that is start with the campus environment. And so our vision for the future, plan for the future, is to continue engaging with students, staff, faculty, administrators, and make sure that there is a sustainable effort promote interfaith cooperation through student-organized events later this evening and over the week, through social and service events that are being organized by administrators and staff and faculty who create policies that are welcoming of the religious diversity of the students that attend their schools. And so right now we work with a smaller set of campuses, prolonged year-long partnerships with campuses where we will go in. We have a assessment tool called the Religion and Spirituality website, and this tool helps us gauge the degree of religious diversity. We're asking big questions to what they think about and how they feel about religion. And then we're taking those assessments and data that we get from that and working with campuses to come up with priorities for how they can advance interfaith. So,
Interfaith Leadership Institutes forming city per se is through the universities that exist in those colleges, 4 universities, public universities, and also through the students who come to our ILIs, because they also come from small towns and big city areas, and the ways in which they are able to take that they come across both at the ILI and through the interfaith work that they engage in on their campus back to their hometowns and have those conversations with their families, with their neighbors, and with their friends, and then make cooperation a social norm through that.
There was a talk better session, and the engagement was really interesting. We were in the classroom. We set up 2 different circles of individuals, and we set up questions, about 6 different questions that were involved about getting the people engaged in talking about themselves and their relation to religion and their relation to their belief, and then being able to talk about it and share it with others, which is a religion and something that many people feel is very or not always socially accepted. Is hard to get that initial. So it was a really great exercise in that way. It did force a lot of people to think about a little bit deeper about how they believe or how they see things, but it did get people talking.
Sometimes people from my own religion think that I'm kind of compromising my religious values when I'm not, and I'm actually making them stronger. And I think a lot of IFYC people, I noticed that a lot of the other members of the internship and stuff feel the same way, and they it's something that they kind of get annoyed by, because it's not like, I think people think that that I'm compromising my values in one way or the other, when I'm really not.
Program, I've actually gotten a more international perspective of interfaith and what it means to collaborate, and how faith can actually be a sort of, a vehicle for change in various circumstances.